We're here in Lake Charles at Southland Conference Media Day, joined now by Northwestern State head football coach Brad Laird. Coach, it's hard to believe, half a decade, entering your fifth season here. If you can, just kind of give me a state of the union of your program entering your fifth year.
Yeah, I think it's Southland Conference Media Day, so fall camp's right around the corner, so everybody's excited, right? But it's just different. It's a new president and Dr. Marcus Jones, new athletic director and Kevin Boston. 6 of our 8 coaches, full-time coaches, are new. We got 30 new faces. As far as players, not counting the true freshmen that are coming in. The turf is new. We're fixing to get new lights. The weight room's new. So, there's a lot of new that's going into this 2022 season. But what's going to be the cornerstone and the reason we're going to be successful is those 40 or 50 guys that have gone through this process over the last 4 to 5 years. It's taken us a little bit longer to get to where we want to get to. We understand what we have to do. There's no secrets to it, but and so excited about putting everything together for this 2022 season.
It's fun. I also imagine that right now it's probably also a challenge too, because you talk about all those new faces on the coaching staff and all these new players. What have been some of these challenges so far this offseason? Because there's a lot of new.
Yeah, there is. June was tough. Just not. We just had to get through some things in June to be able to get to July. But the thing that I've been most excited about is just watching the work ethic with our coaches and players, and they've bought into each other. There's been tough days. It's new schemes. It's moving guys around to different positions, and but we've been able to get through those tough times, and our guys understand that, and coaches understand that, and so any challenges that we've had, we've hit them head on, and just continue to work through those.
Earlier you talked about the quarterback position. Obviously it's nice to have a returner like Caleb Fletcher, but you brought some new faces in. If you can, what kind of maybe advantage do you think Caleb has, obviously already being here, but at the same time it might also be a level playing field because it's a new system? Kind of take me through where you feel like your quarterbacks are at this point.
Well, you look at last year with Caleb and Zach. Zach ended up towards the end of the year last year taking the majority of the reps, and then bringing in 2 new guys. It is a new system. It's a new scheme. So, as far as anybody ahead because of understanding the scheme, that's not the case. It's just a matter of who's going to lead our guys, who's going to lead this offense, who's going to be able to handle the tempo and get us lined up and get us going. We don't want to be in a situation where we're, back and forth, this quarterback and that quarterback. Somebody's got to win it, and they'll know that up front, and I'm excited to see how it all plays out.
And then kind of lastly, looking at the schedule here, let's talk about some of the positives before we hop into the negatives. The non-conference game against Montana, that's huge. And you also want to talk about being able to play Grambling State in Shreveport, a neutral site game. Just kind of take me through, for one, how excited you are for this non-conference schedule.
For us, week 1 to have the opportunity to get on a plane, because that's what we want to do in December. Or them come here, so we want to prepare our guys for that type of atmosphere. That's a team that finished ranked, I think, 6th last year. It's going to be a great crowd, and so, I think that'll show us right off the bat where we are and where we want to get to, and then to be able to come back week 2 in Shreveport to be able to play Grambling, I think is, last time we played them, we played them a couple years early on when I was head coach, but to have the opportunity to do that in Shreveport, and both communities are going to travel, both communities are going to show up and show out. You got 2 great bands, so a lot of things that are positive about that game and that atmosphere, and then to go play Southern Miss week 3. One thing we'll find out over those first 3 weeks is where we are as a football team and what we need to do to prepare ourselves for conference play.
And then kind of the negative side of everything, obviously it's nice to be able to retain some of these teams in the conference, to add some new teams, but we've obviously had some schedule shifts that cost you a big rivalry game here. Kind of take me through, the other side of that. It's going to be tough not playing McNeese this fall, even though you did, like you said earlier, play them 3 times in 8 months.
Yeah, it's difficult to see, not just for the the players, but for the universities, for the communities. That that goes back to 1951. The conference we're pushing 60 years with the conference. I think 1963 is when the Southern Conference started, and you look back at Northwestern at McNeese, and that started in 1951. So, that goes back a long way, and those are games that you don't want to lose. And we understand. That behind closed doors, the meetings that they had to have to be able to get the schedule right and kind of the ninth hour. This is a one-year deal. Are we excited? No. Because Northwestern and McNeese want to play each other.
Coach, thanks for joining us here. Best of luck this season.
Yep, appreciate it.